Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles her twine.
Now it's Maddie Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB. Little high school girls basketball action for you tonight from the Cougar Den, Ada-Borup-West. The Cougars at 2-1 on a two-game winning streak, taking on the Rothsay Tigers, also on a two-game winning streak with a 3-1 overall record. It's the Cougars, it's the Tigers. This is the Bitcoin pregame show on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side. Corner three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
This is your Bitcoin pregame show on yourliveevent.com and KRJB, also on with the R&J radio app, bringing you high school girls basketball tonight as Ada-Borup-West host Rothsay. The Cougars and the Tigers matching up. Your Bitcoin pregame show, call 456-SHOP. That's 456-7467 for tire savings here for your holiday travels. Make sure you're riding on good quality tires from Bitker Inc. So ask about oil change, tire repairs, new tires. Bitker Inc. located between Ada and Halstead. 456-SHOP. That's 218-456-7467. Ada-Borup-West, the Cougars, victories over Mahnomen-Waubun and Hawley. The Hawley game coming on Tuesday. Mahnomen-Waubun last Thursday after a season opening loss to Park Christian. Sits at 2-1 on the year, 51.7 points scored per game, giving up 54.3. On the other side of things, the Rothsay Tigers, a season opening win versus Norman County East Steel and Harryall, then followed it up with a loss to Wheaton Herman Norcross before back-to-back wins versus Battle Lake and Ashby. They come in 3-1 overall record, 57 points per game, giving up 40.8 defensively here on the season as they look to get a win against Ada-Borup-West. Cougars with the victory in the last couple matchups. Last year in the regular season, a 72-37 victory for the Cougars. Big advantage inside on the interior with some size. Might be part of the game plan again here tonight in that last year's matchup there. Then we'll see how that plays out when we talk with our coaches. Part of our pregame coaches' comments. It's coming up when we return. This is your Bitcoin pregame show, 106.5 FM KRJB, and streaming with yourliveevent.com.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Your pregame show from Bitger Inc. The 2-1 Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the 3-1 Rothsay Tigers. Both teams coming into this matchup on a 2-game winning streak. As we look into the matchup, we talk with our coaches. Our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, and River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team will coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. First up, head coach for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Dave Smart, our pregame coaches' comments.
And well, Coach, after a few games under the belt here, we got a little bit more of a sample size. What are we seeing? What are we seeing for trends of this team early on in the season?
We have to do a better job of handling pressure. I think that's given us a problem a few times. When we attack it, we do well. But when we get passive, trying to throw the ball side to side or backwards, we usually get in trouble. So that's been one of our tendencies we're trying to improve. Rebounding has to improve. You know, we have great size, but sometimes we think that great size means rebounds, and positioning and the go get 'em attitude seems to mean a little more, because we have been out rebounded offensively in 2 out of the 3 games. So those are some trends we're trying to reverse. On the positive, I think we've grown a little. The last game we played, things went poorly for a stretch, and first game same thing happened, and we just went south with it, and we were never able to recover from that. The last game we played, the girls got their act together and, took the responsibility for what was going on and improved things. So, I'm seeing some growth, and hopefully the girls are too, and with that comes confidence. And if we can play with confidence tonight, it should be a good game.
Now that the light has been turned on, how do you keep it on?
Yeah, that is a very good question, and man, if I knew that, we're just gonna keep harping on the same things we've been talking to the kids about. Keep pushing accountability and pushing them to hold each other accountable. And if they do that, I'm hoping that light will stay on, or at least stay on for longer stretches. But It's high school basketball. Sometimes it's not as predictable as you'd like it to be, but we'll keep working.
The Tigers, some of their strength maybe is at that point of attack here. So what are you looking to handle there of what the Tigers will bring to the court?
Yeah, they got some very good players. I thought their 3 best players last year were sophomores, so they're all back. And we have to be able to handle their. They kind of play that 5-out or 4-out with a lot of pick and rolls on the wing. We have to be able to defend that and not let that girl turn the corner all the time, because they can get to the hoop in a hurry. So yeah, a lot of our success will probably depend on how we handle things defensively. So plan is to play them man and switch things if we have to, and take our chances from there. But we'll see. It's going to take a lot of communication. Going to take a lot of effort on the part of the kids. So hopefully they're up for the challenge.
Sounds good. To Coach Dave Smart, head coach for Ada-Borup-West. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right. Thanks, Jake.
Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. 218-456-2172, the number for River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Also bringing your pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. We'll come back. We'll talk with more, including head coach Anita Heyer. She joins us next when we return. It's the Rothsay Tigers traveling to Ada, taking on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars on your sports channel, 106.5 FM, KRJB, and live video streaming at yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
I'm PJ Rund, and I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Your bickering pregame show continues as Ada-Borup-West takes on Rothsay tonight. High school girls basketball, the Cougars and the Tigers. Thanks for joining us here today. Appreciate your listenership, your viewership, joining us. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. Caitlin in the Ada Building Center LLC studios of KRGA there as she works behind the scenes and gets ready for the R&J Sports Nightcap later tonight with the stats, scores, finishes from around the area here today. Got Alex Rush off to our right with some updates as well as we get set to bring you this matchup here today. We continue on with our pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. Here, they're working for you, the area farmer. Contact Gary Balsam, 218-236-6661, or go online, georgetownfarmers.com. Head coach for the Rothsay Tigers, Anita Heyer, joins us.
Anita, here tonight, let's look at the early season slate. What's led to the success so far, what you've seen from the team early on for this 3-1 start?
Well, I think our effort is our biggest asset right now. Fundamentally, we still have a long ways to go to improve offensively and defensively, but we're trying to play a high, fast-paced game, and that's causing a lot of turnovers for our opponents, which has led to some easy baskets for us, so that's kind of what's been our success this year.
With a few kids on the roster that have been playing for 2-3 years, heavy minutes are in that starting lineup. How has that accelerated to play that style?
Yeah, they're taking on a bigger leadership role for us this year, which is good. They're really encouraging any kid that gets minutes coming in off the bench to play at that high level as well. They're all three the three that you're talking about are 3 juniors that have been starting since 7th and 8th grade. Just their overall leadership and their lead by example that everyone's willing to just follow and go with.
As far as some of those things that you've been working on, looking to fall into place, what's the key to see that happen, get those to work on those keys?
Just consistency. I think we have a good practice one day, the next day it's kind of pulling your hair out, a little frustrated and stuff. I think we just need a lot of consistent practices, consistent minutes throughout the game. We have stretches that we play really well. We have stretches that we really struggle. And if we can find a way to be consistent start to finish, we can compete with some of these good teams in the area.
Tonight, competing with Ada-Borup-West, right off the bat, the challenge they bring, that height, something that you not as abundant on your roster.
Absolutely. We are definitely smaller at almost every single position pretty much. So we had talked a little bit pregame here that we have to play a fast game. We have to press. We have to transition because if it gets into a half-court game, we definitely aren't an advantage to that with the height. So we just have to play a fast game and see how that goes for us.
When it does get into a half-court game, what do you do to get it back to your style?
We really focus on pitch the ball up the floor, run in transition, everybody run, everyone run wide. I start 5 guards so every one of them can handle the ball so we don't have to slow down and look for an outlet. We just get a rebound and we just go and see what happens.
All right, well, let's go here tonight. Anita, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Anita Heyer, head coach of the Rothsay Tigers, as they take on the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Your pregame coach's comments there brought to you from Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Georgetown Agronomy working for you, the area farmer. They thank you for selling your grain, purchasing your seed, chemical, and agronomy services of the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Visit them online, georgetownfarmers.com, or call 218-236-6661 or Gary Balsam at the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Pre-game coach's comments also brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Here tonight as it's the 2-1 Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the 3-1 Rothsay Tigers, pair of 2-game win streaks on the line as we bring it to you from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Laura Tweeton, downtown Newland. Visit with her for planning for your financial future with Thrivent Financial. You'll reach long-term goals, build your nest egg, your college fund for someone in your life as well too. There with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Ada-Borup-West, Rothsay. We continue with our Big Ring pregame show after this.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered 2-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Pregame show from Bitger Inc., Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Rothsay Tigers. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Your Bitger Inc. pregame show. Remember, save on tire savings with Bitger Inc. 218-456-7467. Here throughout the month there with the snow and ice on the roads. Travel safely on fresh tires, new tires from Bitger Inc. Plus oil changes, tire repair. Call Bitger Inc. located between Ada and Halstead. 218-456-7467. That's 218-456-SHOP there for Bitger Inc. Earlier tonight, it was the JV matchup. They played one half of JV due to some low numbers there, but able to get the half in. It was the Rothsay Tigers JV taking it in that one half, 17-11 the final over Ada-Borup-West in the junior varsity matchup. Varsity matchup, the Cougars at 2-1, the Tigers at 3-1. Ready to square off. Thanks again for joining us here today on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com. Appreciate your viewership and your sponsorship, as well as the fine sponsors that you'll see throughout our broadcast here today. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those sponsors, the ones that allow us to be able to bring you our coverage here tonight and each night throughout the season. Don't forget, go online, rjbroadcasting.com, with the sports scores schedules page for area scores, recaps of the games were broadcast as well, and then stay up to date on the YourLiveEvent.com website with the upcoming live video broadcast here. We got a full schedule here tonight. Go check it out, YourLiveEvent.com. This wraps up our Bitger Inc. pregame show. We break for the anthem. We come back. It's the starting laps and the opening tip on 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay, your starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. As we begin with the starting lineups for the Rothsay Tigers, wearing their away white uniforms outlined with the blue trim, letters Rothsay across the jersey front with the gold outline as well too. They will start 5'8", senior guard number 3, Brooklyn Wires. It'll be a 5'6", junior number 22, Mackenzie Tillman. 5'7", junior number 23, Savannah Sullivan. It'll be the 5'1", senior number 30, Lisa Kelgard, and the 5'8", junior number 33, Bethany Danielson, for head coach Anita Heyer and the Rothsay Tigers. Wires, Tillman, Sullivan, Kelgard, and Danielson, the starting five. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in their home black unis with the red numerals numbers, Cougars across the jersey front outlined in white. They will start 5'2", junior number 2, Avery Johnson. will be the 5'9 senior wearing number 4, Morgan Smart. 5'11 senior number 11 is Morgan Engel. It will be the 6'4 junior number 22, Melena Severson, and the 5'11 senior number 35, Brielle Engelstead for Ada-Borup-West. Johnson, Smart, Engel, Severson, Engelstead, the starting 5 for head coach Dave Smart and the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. 2-1 on the season. Your starting laps brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Or visit online, westmainpizza.net. Check them out on Facebook as well for daily specials, discounts, promotions. Don't forget, too, stocking stuffers, West Main Pizza gift certificate, great way for a gift for someone. Your officials for tonight's game, Terry Eider, Megan Palubicki, and Bryce Bartunik. Here wearing the, well, no stripes. It's the gray and the black. No stripes anymore there, but the gray and black there for them as they get us set here for our opening tip. Ada-Borup-West goes at the basket to our left. Severson will jump center for them. Tigers of Rothsay going at the basket to our right. Jumping center for them. Looks like it will be Sullivan as she tries to steal the tip. Just lets Severson tap it back here to Smart to begin. Severson now takes the pass on the outside wing. Up top of the key, now the right side, back to Smart inside. Engelstead puts it up off glass and good. Brielle Engelstead gets the pass and puts it in. Ada-Borup-West with the first points, leading 2-0, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Sullivan has it now up top. She'll give it to Wires. Brooklyn Wires dribbling around on the perimeter. This 5-out offense. Top of the key here to Tillman. She'll drive in on Engelstead. Back here with the right hand. Come out the three-point arc. Pass off now to Savannah Sullivan. Savannah Sullivan works on the right side. Steps back left side. Engel on her with the long arms. Passes off on and now right back to Sullivan as she takes it back from Calgard. Left side. McDanielson. 5 on the shot clock. Danielson now here right side to Wires baseline, throws it up, pass, I don't know if it was a pass or a shot, but it did not hit the rim, and it will be shot clock violation, turnover number 1 on the Rothsay Tigers. They're going to come out trying to get that back. Here with some full court pressure defense as the Cougars inbound it here against the zone or man-to-man. Middle to the far side here, pass thrown away as it's behind Engel, and it will be out of bounds. Turnover back to Rothsay, both teams with turnovers. 1 apiece. Tigers inbound, give it to Sullivan. Top of the key, Engel on her. She'll drive right, leaves it back here outside the three-point arc with the pass. Wires will give it now here to Tillman. Tillman with the motion office. Outside, left side, 3 on the way, no good. That time from Danielson, grabbed by Morgan Engel. She'll look to run in transition, back the way. Nice pass, Johnson up ahead, couldn't convert on the layup. Tillman comes down with the defensive board. Tillman will race ahead, as Coach Anita Heyer said. We're going to look to run. It's a little turn and burn offense here with that 5-out, but this time they get burned as picking up the dribble, falling down, just trying to get rid of it. Tillman trying to shovel the pass off, inaccurate, and it goes into the student section. Turnover number 2 on the Tigers. Morgan Smart to bring the ball up court now, being watched by Savannah Sullivan. Right side here to Avery Johnson, now looking through into Engel, pass deflected away. And Danielson able to get a hand on that one. It will stay Cougar basketball. Underneath their own basket, Morgan Smart to pass it in. Right side corner, Engel onto the wing. Severson looks left, now goes back to the right corner, Smart. A couple dribbles back to Severson outside the perimeter. Lobs it inside to Engel, turns around, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles into the lane, tried to shovel a pass off underneath the Engelstead. It's taken away by the Tigers. With the steal going back the other way, Calgard has it. She'll pass it in, back outside here. Tillman with the straight on 3, off no good. Offense rebound, grab down low on the far side. Down low, Sullivan. Pump fakes, passes back out to Tillman. She'll pump fake, she'll drive. We have a whistle called. Whistle called here on the drive. It's going to be on Morgan Smart. Going to be her first team and game first fall as well. 15:56 to go in this first half. 2-0, Ada-Borup-West. Here with a bucket on their first possession. Then we've had turnovers and missed shots since then. Here's Sullivan, loses the ball, gets it back, passes out. His shot up no good from Calgard. Rebound, fighting for it. Tillman saves it, throws it back in with the offensive board. Extra chance here for the Tigers. The drive, kick, right side. Wires, her 3, too strong. Long rebound into the far corner, and Sullivan can't track it down before it goes out of bounds. Cougars will take over on possession. 15:36 to go in our first half. Still 2-0, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Severson goes behind the back, brings it up court herself on the right side. Now dribbles over to the left wing, and she'll leave it top of the key here to Engel. Morgan Engel drives right side, gets by with a step, and the layup up and good. Morgan Engel driving by, got a step past Danielson. Makes it good. 15-15 to go. It's 4-0. Ada-Borup-West with the lead. Here's a power hop. Lost it. Sullivan recovers it. Powers it back here to Kelgard. Now outside to Tillman on the perimeter. Leaves it. Danielson open left side. Three. Good. Here is Bethany Danielson. Pops the triple. 1 point game. The Tigers are on the scoreboard. Engel brings it up. There at the Cougar logo. Pass off right wing. Engelstead down low to Severson, back to Engelstead in the corner, up to Johnson on the right wing. Kelgard plays off here. She passes to Engel at near the top of the key. High post entry pass to Severson, right back to Engel. 13 on the shot clock. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Drive left side to the elbow. Pass down low to the baseline. Nice move there as Engelstead couldn't get the reverse layup to go underneath. Rebound comes down here to Mackenzie Tillman. Looking to push up ahead. Danielson back to a trailing Tillman. Top of the key. Looks left side. Savannah Sullivan. Deep three on the way. Off the rim. No good. Rebound on the floor. There's a battle for it. We got a loose ball fall called. And we're going back the other way. This is going to be on the Tigers. Their first team fall. And the first on Mackenzie Tillman as well. Cougars go with that 4 wide horizontal here on the press break. They got a couple runouts with it Tuesday night, trying to get it here this time. Not connecting though, and so will be Severson getting it back from Smart. She'll bring it up right side. Tillman on her. She'll pass off now to Johnson on the left wing. Looking that side, she'll dribble to the middle. Pass off right wing to Severson. Lena Severson now here to Engelstead, over to Smart on the left side. Morgan Smart sees Morgan Engel inside, posting up, turns middle, goes back baseline, fade away, good. Morgan Engel with a little post work inside. She's got 4 of the 6. The Cougars doubling up the Tigers early on, 6-3, 13:42 to go in our first half. Lisa Kelgard dribbling on the perimeter. Bounce pass left side here to Savannah Sullivan. She'll drive in, free throw line area, stop, pop, hit. She's on the board with her first points. Had a big game in the matchup last year, 27 of the 37. She also hit 7 triples in that contest. There's her first field goal here tonight. Morgan Engel to Morgan Smart in the left corner. Looking down low to Melena Severson. 1 dribble, powers the pass back out to Smart, over to Johnson. Open 3 on the way, off the back rim. High bounce comes down here to Morgan Engel. She'll look, nowhere to go with it, and she will pass it now back out here to the Engelstead, to Smart on the right side. Skip pass over to Engel, 10 on the shot clock. Outside the three-point arc, dribbles to the right, now looks back left side, sees Engelstead. She'll drive with a little fading hook shot, off no good. Rebound is knocked. It's going to be gathered up here by Kelgard. Rothsay comes back with it, looking to push on the left side. Here's Bethany Danielson, pass back now here to Kelgard. From the top of the key, looking to drive into traffic. Ball gets popped away, back to Wire. She'll kick it out to Tillman. 3 from the top of the key, off no good. Severson comes up with the defensive board. 12:30 to go in this first half. Morgan Engel looking to take it on the left side. Defense sees she's open with the lane. Gets in front of her, leaves Severson open, top of the key. 3 off no good. Kelgard comes up with the defensive board. Bounces right to her. She'll bring it up herself, lob it over to Sullivan on the right side. Sullivan looking baseline, now comes back middle with the one-hand pass. Inside Dowson, blocked by Engelstead. Real Engelstead had 3 blocks on Tuesday. There's 1 tonight. 12:05 to go as Morgan Engel brings it up. Finds Avery Johnson on the right wing. Looking. Now finding Severson, top of the key. The reverse around to the left side to Engel. Morgan Engel takes the Brielle Engelstead screen going right side. She'll step back for the 3. Off no good. Engelstead with the offensive board. Nice sequence for Brielle Engelstead as she gets the block, and now the offensive board. Here Avery Johnson trapped up on the left side, gets the pass off to Engelstead, down low inside to Engel. Layup good. Engelstead with the assist. Engel with the bucket. She's got 6. Cougars lead 8-5, 11:30 to go in this first half, and now we got a ball knocked out of bounds and substitutions on both ends. Severson will come out. Smart will come out for Ada-Borup-West. Rena Egan and Brianne Myers will come in for the Cougars. Here as Tillman checks out for Rothsay as Sullivan gets free, top of the key. Her 3 off no good. Rebound deflected, grabbed here by Lauren Reber, who checked in at that stoppage. Drive rack right side again. Sullivan in the right corner. Her three off, no good. Rebound comes down to Morgan Engel. Looking up ahead. Egan all alone. Run the floor pass a little high. Let her underneath the basket. She'll recover it on the baseline and pick it up. Here now trying to set up the offense. Pass back out on the wing to Engel. Engel draws a double team on the baseline drive to Egan. Over now here to Engelstead. Little hot potato with the basketball. Avery Johnson to the right side. Myers looking down, posting up is Engel. One dribble, power dribble, fade away in the lane. Good. Morgan Engel off the entry pass, gets the bucket to go. Drive here, left side. It will go back here to Sullivan on the wing. She'll come in, take the mid-range jumper, up no good. From that left wing, it will be Engelstead with the board. Quick outlet up ahead to Avery Johnson, brings it into the front court, back to a trailing Engelstead. Looks at Engel, not ready for the pass, now gets it back to her at the top of the key. She'll drive right side, attacking the defense. Layup, scoop, can't get to go. Rebound will come down to Emerson Nelson. It will be the Tigers now walking up, set up right side. That perimeter-oriented offense. Pass left side, they get it into Savannah Sullivan. She'll take, it goes away from the screen into the left corner. Pass back up top now here to Lisa Kelgard. Kelgard dribble, drive, pass off to Reber. Reber in the lane, pass back to Kelgard. She'll step back for a three. Can't get to go. Rebound tipped by Engelstead. Down to Engel. There's Morgan Engel up ahead to Avery Johnson. Left side, pump fakes the three. Drives around, looping her way in. Off the back rim, can't get to go. Rebound to Wires. 9:36 to go in this first half. 10-5, Ada-Borup-West with the lead. They have not trailed yet in this first half. Wires left baseline, her shot comes up short. Rebound grab by Brianne Myers for Ada-Borup-West. She'll bring it up court herself. Between the legs on the Cougar logo. Now initiates left side. Here to Johnson. Lob pass over the top of the fronting defense down low. Trying to get it to Morgan Engel. It's too strong. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Their third. Substitutions for both teams. Leighton Auden will come in. Morgan Engel will come out for the Cougars. Also seeing Avery Johnson coming out as Morgan Smart returns. Meanwhile, will be Brooklyn Wires checking out for Rothsay. Lydia Umlauf will come in, and also Lisa Kelgard comes out. Who checked back? Mackenzie Tillman checked back in. Top of the key, Tillman will have it for Rothsay. Driving down, backing in on Long, kicks out. Sullivan, her three, off the mark, no good. Rebound, down low, offensive rebound, nice pass across the lane. Tillman gets it back from Reber. Tillman will put it in. We're on the offensive putback. 3-point game at 10-7. Myers to run the point on this possession for the Cougars. Bring it up, left side, finds Engelstead outside the three-point arc. Now to Auden inside it in the left corner. Back to Engelstead, lost the pass. It's off of Tillman. There, and no one could handle it. It's out of bounds, stays Cougar basketball. Shot clock does not reset. Engelstead will come out as Morgan Engel will check back in. Meanwhile, Emerson Nelson will come out for Rothsay with Bethany Danielson coming back in. Corner, Egan down low, Engel back to the right corner here to Smart. Up top, Myers down low, posting up, Engel, baseline pass off to Auden. 10 seconds left as Engel gets it outside the arc on the left side. Dribbles to the free throw line, goes between the legs, back to Auden. 4-3, Engel inside, gets the pass, fade away from the right elbow, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Egan can't tiptoe there, tried to save it in the far corner. It's out of bounds, and it is Rothsay basketball. 8-11 to go, first half, 10-7. Ada-Borup-West leads on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Savannah Sullivan, hands off now here to Lydia Umlauf on the top. Right side back here to Tillman on the left side. Danielson, good, and the chance to tie it up on the bucket inside. She'll go to the free throw line. Nice find that time, and it's foul's going to be called on and Myers. Here the 7:58 mark. Here as the scoring has been infrequent, but a chance to tie it up right now as Danielson. Free throw good. Tied up. 10-10, 7:55 to go in our first half. Cougars, that was about the 11-minute mark that they scored their last bucket here, so almost 3 minutes scoreless for them. No, Morgan Smart on the left wing. Looks now, ball nearly poked away by Sullivan, gets it on her, pokes it into the hands of Auden. Now to Engel. Engel looking to drive in, draw the defense, finds Myers. She'll attack baseline, puts up a floater, can't get to go. Auden with the offensive board. Her putback can't go. Didn't hit the rim. Shot clock doesn't reset. It's pulled down here, though, by the Tigers. Here as they'll go down left side, down low, pushing the pace. Tillman up and good inside, working on the low block. Tigers take the lead. 7:12 to go in our first half. Timeout called by the Cougars. Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. 7:10 remains, first half. Rothsay Tigers take the lead 12-10 over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleveguard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada, bringing you your timeouts tonight as both teams look to take a break, regroup, take a break, fill up, grab some pop, snacks, coffee inside as well too. Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Cougars bring it up here out of the break. Morgan Smart with the ball, brings it up, finds Leighton Auden on the left wing. Auden looks through it, Myers come through, reverse around Egan, now here to Smart on the right side wing. Morgan Engel will post up down low, we got a whistle called away from the ball. On the backside, they're going to whistle Mackenzie Tillman with the fall. Will be her second, team second as well to begin this half. Cougars inbound underneath their own basket from the baseline. They stack it up on the right elbow to the corner. Baseline drive here, Morgan Engel, reverse layup, can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Bethany Danielson. Danielson, turn and burn here, bring it up, hesitation, now drives baseline. She'll try the reverse layup, she can't get to go. Rebound is grabbed by Egan, reach in, foul called. Is that going to be number 3 on Tillman? We're going to see here, is it? No, it's on 33, Danielson. Will be her first, team third. Brief stoppage here as we get the shoe tied here. Reminder that this broadcast brought to you from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Visit with Laura Tweeton, your Thrivent Financial representative. Substitutions here for the Tigers. Reber and Umlauf check out. Wires checks back in. Also checking back in was Kelgard. So Cougars bring it up here as Morgan Smart, Leighton Auden, Morgan Engel, Adrena Egan, and Myers, the 5 on the court for Ada-Borup-West. They'll go Engel on the left side, back up Auden, top of the key, over to Myers on the right side. Thought about it, now pulls it down, pass off to the top, here to Engel. Drives left side, takes an Auden screen, loops around, layup off the rim, no good. Wires with the defensive board. Wires, Tillman, Sullivan, Kelgard, Danielson, the starting 5 on the court for the Tigers as the shot is up. Rebound comes down to Engel. She'll turn her all the way down. Pass back out. No, Myers, a little inside-outside action. Can't get the shot to go, though. Rebound down to Tillman. Kenzie Tillman with the board. 5:55 to go in this first half. Rothsay Tigers leading 12-10 on a 7-0 run. Making a 9-0 run as they drive inside. Nearly lost the ball, but got it to go. That time for Tillman, she's got 6. All right, Cougars, Engel, left wing, left side, Morgan Smart. 3 up, no good. Morgan Engel with the offensive board before she gets the shot up. She's fouled. Ball called down low on the Tigers. And substitutions getting set in. That's going to be on Danielson as well. So Danielson will have 2. Tillman will have 2. That's the 4 personal fouls for the Tigers. Now Tillman will come out. We'll see Rebert coming in. Also see Danielson come out, and it will be double checking the number there as the Cougars inbound it. Have it here, Nelson, Emerson Nelson check back in. Entry pass inside, and foul will be called on Sullivan trying to knock it away. That's Savannah Sullivan, her first. Ada-Borup-West substitution there as Adrena Egan came out. Rail Engelstead checked back in. As they box it up around the lane, Maddie Nitschke also checking in for the Cougars as well as Auden came out. Throw it up top to the key here to Engel. Looks in the lane cut. Morgan Smart hangs onto the pass. Hangs onto it, puts it up off window and good. A big bucket for the Cougars as they went 5 minutes scoreless. There, now it's a 2-point game at 14-12. Right wing outside. Calgard, 3 off, no good. Inside, battle for the ball. We're going back the other way. Is this one on Nelson? No, it's on the Cougars. On the Cougars. Look like they're pointing the other direction. They're pointing that time at Engelstead. Her first fall, third on Ada-Borup-West. All alone, can't leave Sullivan open off the inbounds pass. 3 can't connect. Cougars dodge a ball at that time as Engel picks up the defensive board, looks to push, throws it up ahead here to Engelstead outside. Nitschke on the left wing, drives through, step through off the glass, no good. Got her own rebound, put it up, this on off window, no good. Myers down low, twisting, turning, triple team, comes with the ball, passes it out to the corner to Nitschke. Pump fakes, drives by, nice move on the baseline, can't get the shot to go. Offensive rebounds for the Cougars, but unable to connect, and it is Rothsay with the basketball. Savannah Sullivan now off now here to Nelson to Kelgard. Kelgard drives, left corner, kicks it, quick 3 up, off the rim, no good. Long rebound grab, that time by Sullivan with the offensive board, tried to force it down low to Nelson. It's off of her and out of bounds, turnover on Rothsay. Both teams with 3 turnovers here in this first half. Engel will bring it up, being watched by Sullivan the whole way. Picks it up on the right side. Cross-court pass back left side to Morgan Smart. Now finds Nitschke on the right wing. Engel posting up. They'll try and get it down to her. It's too high. Pass turned over. Number 4 by the Cougars. Sullivan brings it up herself. Picked up by Engel. Left side. Picks up the dribble. Finds Calgard on the right side. One dribble. Handoff. Now pass back here. Right side to Sullivan in the right corner. Dribbles up onto the wing. Backs out. Pass off left side, open 3, off the mark, might have been deflected that time on the Reber shot by Engelstead. Rebound comes down to Engel, up ahead to Myers, she'll drive left side, blocked! Blocked that time, down low by Wires. Wires with the block. Tigers leading 14-12, 3:24 to go in the first half. Right side dribbling all the way around to the left side, defense falls down, shot goes up, no good. Inside for Reber, and it will be ball deflected out of bounds. Possession stays with Rothsay. Tigers will inbound as Engelstead checks out. Severson checks in for Ada-Borup-West. So Nitschke, Smart, Engel, Severson, Myers, the 5 on the court. Right now as the pass just thrown away that time, right into the hands of Morgan Engel of the Cougars. She'll bring it back on the left side, and we got a charge called as Savannah Sullivan gets back, and she gets in the way. Morgan Engel called for the offensive foul. 5th turnover that time by the Cougars offense. 3:10 to go. 14-12. A pitcher's duel of a basketball game in this first half. Now ball knocked away off the foot of Sullivan. Nitschke trying to get to it, or tracked down here by Reber. Wires has it. Now left side, Calgard drives, kicks over to Sullivan, left corner. Now they hit the 3. Second triple of the first half for the Tigers. They lead by 5 at 17-12, 2:40 to go. Here in what had been a 3-minute scoreless game for both teams. Severson now outside the arc, pass back, Smart looking to answer. Her 3 off, no good. Rebound grab by Nelson. Tigers bring it up. A little motion going that way here from Sullivan. She'll come back to the right side. Feeds now here to Calgard. Her 3 off, no good. Rebound down to Morgan Engel. Engel up ahead to Smart. Smart sees Myers run the floor. Down low. Layup up. Can't get to go. Offensive rebound by Severson. Underneath the basket too far. She couldn't get it to go. And we'll have a timeout call as it's grabbed by Rothsay. Timeout by the Tigers. 2:06 to go. First half. 17-12. It is the Rothsay Tigers leading the Ada-Borup-West Cougars on your Lakes Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Out of the timeout, Rothsay leading 17-12, up by 5, their largest lead of the game. Score update, Ada-Borup-West Junior High, 8th grade winning 35-33, 7th grade winning 35-25 over Mahnomen-Waubun. Rothsay won the JV game, a one-half JV game earlier, 17-11. And 17-12, our score right now in the first half, 1:54 to go as we get a reach-in foul called on the Cougars. Eddie Nitschke will pick up the fall, her first. Wires to inbound on the baseline. It's thrown out up top to Sullivan. Catch and release. 3, good. Starting to heat up. She's got 8, including a couple triples here for the Tigers. Now up by 8. Right side, Myers with the ball. They'll look inside. Severson goes down low, puts it up over the rim. Good. Severson goes to work with the bucket. That ends another 3:45 scoreless drought by the Cougar offense. 6-point game as the Tigers have it right side. Now here, Reber will get it back over to Umlauf as her pass knocked away into the hands of Wires. With the ball down low here now to Nelson. Nelson has it knocked away, stolen away here as Myers will take it back the other direction. Cougars give it to Morgan Engel. Morgan Smart left alone, top of the key. 3, good. Caston that time cuts the lead in half, 20-17, under a minute to go in the first half. Rothsay Tiger basketball. Sullivan throws it down low, gets it back out, a little inside, outside. 3, can't connect that time. Nitschke comes down with the defensive board. Up ahead here to Myers on the left side. She'll hold it up, now look inside, trying to get inside to Engel. It's stolen away by Sullivan with the fronting defense. Able to pick up the steal, turnover number 6 on Ada-Borup-West. In transition, back the other way, left side 3 from Reber, off no good. Rebound comes down here to Smart. 25 seconds left. And shot clock is off. Myers on the right side. Pass off, Severson, top of the key, left side, Smart. Looks high post, finds Engel, turn, shoot, good. Morgan Engel gets it to go from Morgan Smart. It's a 1-point game, 10 seconds left. As Sullivan walks it up, crosses half court with 6 seconds left. Looks to go right side. She'll go away from the screen to the left side. Morgan Engel staying in front of her. Sullivan forces up a 3 at the buzzer. Can't get to go. And it will be a 1-point game as we head halftime. On your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Rothsay leads Ada-Borup-West 20-19. Your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report is next.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
At halftime, it is the Rothsay Tigers leading the Ada-Borup-West Cougars 20-19. Your halftime report from the Linforce Insurance Agency with office locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Fertile, and Ada. Auto, home, health, life, farm, business, commercial, recreational vehicle insurance. Think of who and what you need to protect and contact the nearest agency of the Linforce Insurance Agency. Find out more online, linforceinsurance.com. First half summary. It's cold outside. It was cold in the gym as well, too. Shooting struggles in that first half as we go a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. Scoreless halfway through. It's a 10-5 game in favor of Ada-Borup-West. A 7-9-0 run by Rothsay puts them up at 14-10. Cougars finally end their scoreless drought with 5:12 to go, makes it a 14-12 game. Tigers then get a couple threes going from Savannah Sullivan, go up 20-12 plus 8 in there as the Cougars go scoreless for another 3:45. But then in the last 93 seconds, the Cougars score 7 points, go on a 7-0 run, and they bring it down to a 20-19 halftime score. That's where we sit right now. Your first half summary in this one. Part of our Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Second half, we'll look at it when we come back here on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Valley Vision Clinic at Ada with a summer spectacular. Now through September 30th, you scratch off to save 10%, 20%, or 30% on a complete pair of frames and lenses at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada. Check out the details at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada and scratch off to save during their summer spectacular on frames and lenses. It's scratch off to save 10%, 20%, and 30% on a complete pair now at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada through September 30th. Call for an appointment 218-784-4091.
Bruce Visser is with us from Visser Grading. Bruce, we want to get out information and safety reminders during this harvest season. What do you have?
When you're doing your corn and your sugar beets and these fall crops, if the roads need a little extra attention, give me a call, 218-415-0191, and we can come out and get the roads back in shape.
We just want to wish everybody a safe harvest season as well, don't we?
Absolutely. This is a stressful time of the year, and we just want everybody to be safe out there.
Visser Grading, phone number again is?
218-415-0191.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Halftime score, Rothsay Tigers leading 20-19 as their first out of the locker room to get back warmed up. We'll see if the offense gets warmed up in that second half for both squads. Talking about our focus of the game from Dr. Dave Solson and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. 784-4091 for the health and safety of your eyes. Schedule your next eye examination with Dr. Dave and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. And the focus here after the first half is getting some flow on offense, get some consistency, some confidence there. A couple things that both coaches mentioned at times in our pregame interviews, and trying to find that and see here if you can turn on the offense here in this second half. That's going to be a key for both teams. Both teams have gotten some open shots, but have not hit the open shots. We'll see how that plays out in the second half. Here is the Rothsay Tigers leading 20-19, your halftime score on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Here we'll return after this 3-minute timeout. Your second half comes up next.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs!
Wrapping up our halftime report from the Linforce Insurance Agency, your first half stats for the Rothsay Tigers leading 20-19 over the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. It's Brooklyn Wires, 4 rebounds. It was 2 rebounds for Emerson Nelson, 6 points, 4 rebounds for Mackenzie Tillman, sitting out with 2 fouls there near the end of the half. Savannah Sullivan, 2 threes, part of her 8 points, 2 rebounds. Lauren Reber with 2 rebounds. Lisa Kelgard with 2 rebounds. Bethany Danielson, 6 points and a rebound here in the first half for the Tigers. For Ada-Borup-West, it was Maddie Nitschke with 3 rebounds. Morgan Smart had 5 points and a rebound. It was 10 points, 9 rebounds, nearly a first half double-double for Morgan Engel. It was 1 rebound, Adrina Egan, 2 rebounds, 2 points, Melina Severson, 3 rebounds for Brianne Myers, and Brielle Ingolstead with 2 points, 3 rebounds for Ada-Borup-West. Rothsay leading 20-19 as we come out of the break. Tigers have the basketball with the possession arrow. They'll be going at the basket to our left. It will be the Cougars at the basket to our right. That wraps up our Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Second half reset here. Note, Both team 4 timeouts left, 1 point game. 6 turnovers in the first half for the Cougars, 5 for the Tigers. In this game, a combined for 1 free throw. It was 1 free throw. It was made by Tillman. It's the only trip to the free throw line we had in that first half. Second half underway as the Tigers will take it on the right side. Wires with the ball now up top of the key here to Danielson. Danielson back right side. Kelgard finds Sullivan left side. Double screens, open her up. Her 3 up and good. Run the play or the break. Get the triple. Go up by 4. And then we got a official's whistle. Okay, we're good to go. They just want to re-inbound the basketball. Morgan Smart will bring it up. Left side, hands off to Morgan Engel. Engel, right side dribble, now reverses back into the lane, inside the free throw line, back out Morgan Smart. Her 3 on the way, can't answer. Rebound grab by Lisa Kelgard. Wires, Tillman, Sullivan, Kelgard, Danielson, the starting 5 on the floor for the Rothsay Tigers. Johnson, Smart, Engel, Severson, Engelstad, the starting 5 on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Drive, kick, left side in the corner, Tillman. Little hesitation dribble, drives through, blind fouled. Momentarily blocked, but she was fouled on the attempt. Severson will pick up her first foul. And 52 seconds into the second half, we're going to triple up the total number of free throws here in the game with 2 coming from Mackenzie Tillman. First one off the front iron, no good. Couple explanations going on there between officials and coaches as Tillman gets the ball for the second free throw. It's on its way. This one is good. There makes it a 5-point game. 24-19, 17:06 to go in our second half. Morgan Engel brings it up for Ada-Borup-West. Pass off now to Johnson on the right side. Looking at Severson down low. She'll turn to the middle. Put it up over the defense. Ball rolls out. Tillman able to grab the defense. It's going down and it's spun out of the rim. Tillman, bring it up, finds Kelgard left side, drive, kick to Danielson. Dribbles to the top key, looks here at a cutter coming through, double clutched the pass and ended up traveling. Thought she saw her open, saw the defense close that gap and tried to get the pass back, but that back foot got drug. And so the turnover by the Tigers gives it back to the Cougars, 16:41 to go in the second half. Smart to bring it up. Goes between the legs across the timeline, pass left side to Engel. Engel looks. Fall called away from the ball. There it's going to be on, looks like Kelgard. Chasing Johnson around a screen, gets called for running through the screen like that. And it will be the first fall on the Tigers. Cougars will inbound on their baseline underneath the basket, looking again. They throw it up top of the key to Severson to Engel. Goes away from the Severson screen, drives in. We're going to fall call to push here. I don't know if they're going to say she was gathering it or what. They're going to call it on the floor, but it'll be the second fall on Savannah Sullivan. So Sullivan, Tillman, and Danielson, 3 of the 5 starters are with 2 falls here. 16:26 to go in the second half. Cougars inbound in the corner, trying to get it down low to Engel, posting up. She goes to work on Danielson, turns around, lays it in, good. Engel's got a dozen. 16:15 to go. Here is the ball knocked away that time by Engelstad. Engelstad with the steal. Turnover number 2 on Rothsay. Up here to Engel. Back to a running Engelstad. Run the floor. Get the score. Engelstad gets it to go after her steal. And the Cougars trail now by 1. 24-23. Right side. Sullivan gets a hair's room. She'll fire up. Shot no good. Rebound grab down low by Tillman. Tillman down low to Wires. Kicks it back out. Here's a drive from Danielson. She'll drive in on Severson and gets the foul call as she goes up in on that low block. That will be the second on the lane of Severson. 15:41 to go in this second half to the free throw line. First one on the way. Off the back iron. No good. Danielson will get the second opportunity here. So the Tigers rotate positions. Tillman takes that low block spot as Wires heads back to the half-court line, trying to likely set up that press here on a made free throw. If Danielson can put it in, it is off. No good. Rolls off the rim. Rebound comes down to Engelstead. Lets Morgan Engel bring it up. Takes a Morgan Smart screen to the left side. She'll drive down here, kick it into Engelstead. Up to Johnson. Double clutch pass off here. Morgan Smart. Her three is good. Smart splashes it home on the extra pass from Johnson, and the Cougars take the lead 26-24, 15-20 to go in this second half. A 7-0 run for the Cougars. Danielson, Sullivan, left corner, back to Danielson, knocked away by Engelstead. Brielle Engelstead with the long arms there, standing at 5'11", tallest player on the entire roster, listed at 5'9". That's Andrea Phillips for the Tigers. Here is Johnson, free safety with the interception. Picks it off on the pass, looking here into the far corner, and brings it back the other way for the Cougars. Engel has it on the block, out to Engelstead. Now to Smart, over to Johnson, and the left side. She'll drive to the free throw line, pass to the baseline. Engelstead puts it up, off rim, no good. Rebound grab that time by Kelgard. Kelgard racing into the front court, letting the offense catch up. Here now to Tillman, pump fakes, drives by the defense, puts it up off window, can't get to go, rebound. It is ripped away that time by Engelstead with the defense aboard. Severson brings it across half court to a trailing Morgan Engel to slow it up, set it up into that half court game. Morgan Smart left side with Severson posting up on the block. She'll reverse around top of the key, now to the right side to Engel. Severson comes over to that block, works down, goes to the baseline, little over the shoulder, shot is up and good. Severson with the bucket inside. Cougars now lead by 4. Largest lead of the game was 5 for them early in that first half. About 2/3 of the way through that first half. There's a three outside. Danielson gets it off to Kelgard. Her three off, no good. Rebound grab by Morgan Smart. Smart will give it to Morgan Engel. She'll bring it across into the half court. Reverse the pass from the left side to the right side. Back to Smart. Smart holding it. Bounce pass to Johnson on the right wing. Inside Severson. Defense posting up. She's looking to pass back out. It's deflected but goes into the hands of Morgan Engel. Engel dribbles into the corner. 13 on the shot clock as she loses the ball. Gets it back. Fires up top of the key. Engelstead reverse around. Smart. Quick three off the mark. No, it's on the mark. It rolls up off the backboard, and the second friendly hometown bounce goes in. 31-24, 13-24 to go in the game for the Cougar advantage on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Now here's a drive by Tillman. Lost the ball right in the hands of Danielson. She'll put up in the lane. No. Fight for the rebound. Engelstead goes down, and then a little game of leapfrog that time as Danielson tried to get it back. She'll get out of bounds, her foot on the end line, and so it will be Cougar basketball. Danielson, Tillman, Kelgard check out here for Rothsay. As substitutions here, but first full court. Here's a heave down here to Johnson. Johnson goes up. She is fouled by Umlauf, who checked in at that stoppage. And it will be the Cougars going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. On the court for the Rothsay Tigers, Wires, Umlauf, Nelson, Sullivan, and Reber. Here as Avery Johnson's first free throw, no good for Ada-Borup-West. Johnson joined out there with Smart, Egan, Engelstead, and Engel. Second free throw attempt is up and good. Johnson connects on the second, and the press break throw ahead is good. Tigers working here on 3+ minutes scoreless. This one will not help as the shot off the mark into the far corner. Reber can't hit on the straight on three, and it will be Cougar basketball. Avery Johnson comes to the bench with a breather as Brielle Myers checks in for Ada-Borup-West. Substitution switches from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. With the only bean-to-cup coffee in town. Here, and don't forget taco specials every day at the Ada Country Store. Morgan Engel, left wing, up top of the key. Brielle Engelstead, right wing. Morgan Smart looks, tries to get the pass down low to Egan, lost it, throws it back out, loose ball on the floor, picked up by Morgan Engel. Here's Morgan Smart. Egan left all alone underneath on the scramble for the layup, up and good. Nice find from Morgan Smart. 34-24, a 10-point advantage, and a 15-0 run for the Cougars. Sullivan, cross-court pass left side. Here off to Reber. Her pass knocked away, stolen away here by Morgan Engel with the steal. Back the other way, left open right side, Morgan Smart. Her three off, no good. Inside offense, rebound put back in. That time by Brielle Engelstead. And a timeout called. 12:08 to go in this second half. The Cougars have opened up a 12-point lead on a 17-0 run. 36-24. Cougars lead over Rothsay on Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Scoreboard back after this timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Picking it up out of the break from Freedom Fuel and Shine. Rothsay Tigers with the basketball. Mackenzie Tillman top of the key, left side. Lisa Kellegard. Kellegard driving around, passing off to the right side to Bethany Danielson. Danielson checking back in during that break. Now here Tillman down low. Danielson layup can't get to go, but she is fouled. And we'll head to the free throw line. Foul called on Adrena Egan. Her first, team third. Here's Danielson heads to the free throw line. Savannah Sullivan, Mackenzie Tillman, Bethany Danielson. Out there, looks like Kelgard checked back in and Wires checked back out as well for the Tigers. Danielson good on the first free throw. And there, good. So, hitting on the pair. And that marks a 4-minute, 35-second scoreless drought in which the Cougars went on a 17-0 run to lead now by 10 at 36-26. Top of the key, Morgan Engel for Ada-Borup-West with the ball. Works it inside, finds a little bit of room, makes a little bit of room. That time, rebound, though, comes down on the missed shot here to Mackenzie Tillman up ahead to Bethany Danielson in the lane. Twisting, turning, can't get the shot to go. And Engelstead on the board, grabbing for it, can't control it, though, and it's grabbed that time, put back in by Danielson. And she's got quick 4 points and 10 total, making it now single digits at 36-28. Morgan Smart left side, Brianne Myers. Smart, Myers, Engel, Egan, and Engelstead. The 5 on the court for the Cougars. Engelstead gets it on the block. Back out to Smart in the corner. Up top to Engel on the right side, shaded. She'll look right side. 2 dribbles, drive in, looking back door on the baseline. Nothing there. Pass back out up top. Here's a cut down by Egan. Rolls the layup off, no good. Offensive rebound down low by Myers. Here she's got 4 white jersey around her. Ball comes knocked loose on the floor. And they're calling a travel on the Tigers. So they're saying that Danielson had control of it, and then she traveled there, and the turnover by Rothsay, their 4th of the second half, gives the ball, well, no, they say no change of possession then because they only put 20 on the shot clock. I don't know, but we're playing here as Engelstead drives right side. Tillman trying to rip it away, knocks it free. Engelstead recovers, puts it off glass, good. The Timmy Duncan big shot. 38-28, Cougars back up by double digits, 10-13 to go in the second half. Sullivan pounding the rock up top, finds Tillman now over to the left side, Kellegard. Defense sags off, she loops around trying to drive down the lane as her shot is up, no good. She gets her own rebound, then going for the swat. Engelstead swats her in the back of the head, and Kellegard will go to the free throw line and to shoot there off the offensive rebound. Here is Lisa Kellegard, the 5'1 senior, heads to the free throw line. This will be the 7th and 8th free throws for the Tigers here tonight. No good on the first one. Exactly 10 minutes to go in this second half. As it's up, it is off the back rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Morgan Engel. Morgan Smart dribbling up top, being hounded with the man-to-man by Calgard. Finds Myers on the left side, double team, gets it off down low to Engel. Knocked away that time by Sullivan with the steal up ahead to Calgard. Calgard wraps the pass back around to Tillman. Layup up, no good. And the ball grabbed by Calgard, but she was on the end line there. And so it will be Cougar basketball. Unable to take advantage of the takeaway. Still a 10-point advantage. Ada-Borup-West with the basketball, leading 38-28. Morgan Smart, pass off right side. Adrina Egan finds Morgan Engel down low on the right side. Goes in the lane, pass back out. Smart top of key, left side. Myers, little pump fake, drive through. Lefty lane, baseline floater, no good. Rebound, tapped around, recovered. That time here by Reber. Reber up ahead to Sullivan. Sullivan weaving between traffic, layup up and good. Goes inside, says, no, I'm going back outside. Little dipsy-do for the bucket. 38-30, 9 minutes to go. Myers on the left side. Trap comes here from the double team. She'll dribble out of it. Now looking here as she picks up the dribble. Engelstead gets the top of the key. Smart, right side, three. Off, no good. Rebound tipped out off of Engel. Here's the Tigers have gone to an aggressive trapping defense, trying to speed up the Cougar offense, force them into some turnovers. That time they missed the shot, though, and unable to connect. Substitution here, it will be Leighton Otten checking in, and Myers will check out for Ada-Borup-West. 8:48 to go. Your substitutions and switches brought to you by Ada and Felton Country Stores. Tiger basketball. Reber now here off to the right side. Pass to Tillman, pass to Sullivan. Engelstead switches on her. Now Danielson, Calgard. Calgard gets a screen from Danielson. Pass back to Tillman, little off the line. Tillman recovers. Over to Reber, now to Danielson. Danielson looking to Sullivan on the left side. Takes a screen, gets a little bit of space. Her three off, no good. And Leighton Otten has the rebound come down to her. Lets Morgan Smart bring it up. Here in the middle, top of the key. Fires left side to Engelstead. Engelstead looking down low here to Morgan Engel. Shot up, she's fouled by Sullivan. Savannah Sullivan will commit the contact. It'll be her third foul and send Morgan Engel to the free throw line. Engel had 10 in the first half. She's only got 2 in the second half here, but getting some additional contributions from the rest of the team there as the free throws up and good. Substitution as Adrina Egan comes out. Avery Johnson comes back in for Ada-Borup-West. 8:05 to go. Second free throw from Engel is up and good. Good on the pair. 40-30. Cougars by 10, 8 minutes to go. Savannah Sullivan, right side. Lisa Calgard reversing it around. Back here to Sullivan on the left wing as she runs through the back side of the defense. Here to Tillman. One dribble in, back to Sullivan. Her three from the left corner, off no good. Morgan Engel with the board, looking to race. Here she's got that double-double here tonight now with 14 points and 12 rebounds in this one. She'll have it top of the key off the pass from Otten. It's stolen away. Pocket picked that time by Sullivan. Back the other way, right side, layup up and good. Savannah Sullivan with a bucket. She's got 15. 8-point game, 7:20 to go. And a timeout called by the Cougars. Timeout called by Ada-Borup-West. It's going to be a full timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. 40-32, Ada-Borup-West leads by 8. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying solutions for these limiting factors. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine at Ada with the gas and diesel at the pumps, the fastest pumps in town. Don't forget the snacks, coffee, drinks inside, and the car wash, pet wash as well, too. Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Ada-Borup-West basketball. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining as the Cougars inbound. Morgan Engel to Morgan Smart. Smart dribbles top of key, being hounded that time by Sullivan, who knocks it away. Smart recovers, goes down low. Engel shot. She's fouled on the turnaround. And that left block with the quick catch, jump, spin. Can't get to go, but the foul called. Double team coming down low. Lisa Calgard going to get called for the foul. Going to be her second. And it will be Morgan Engel going to the free throw line. Engel just hit a pair. Can't connect on the first one, though, this time. Half started a 20-19 lead for Rothsay. They went up 24-19, 16:55 to go in the half, and then didn't score until a pair of free throws at the 11:40 mark, during which the Cougars went on a 17-0 run. And now after that free throw, good from Engel, makes it 41-32, 7:07 to go in our second half. As the Tigers figure out who's going to inbound the basketball, they bring it into the half court. Calgard looking left side. Sullivan, quick three, off, no good. Rebound grabbed there by the Cougars down low. Engelstead gives it up to Johnson, weaving in and out of traffic, then pulls it up on the left wing. Pulls it up, slows it up. Pass over now here to Smart. Down to the right side. Engelstead finds Engel on the low block. She'll turn both feet, travel that time. Possession back to Rothsay. Tigers take it. It's the 9th. Both teams with 9 turnovers right now in this one by my numbers. Sullivan here to the right side to Wires. Down low in the corner, right back to Sullivan, who went from the top of the key to the low block. Got it back that time from Danielson and puts it in. Sullivan with 17. 7-point game. Here, pressure defense in your face. A little trap coming from the Tigers as well. Johnson dribbles out of the right corner. Pass back up top of the key. Smart down low. Pass over the top of the defense to Engelstead. Rail Engelsted's got double figures now with 10. 43-34. Cougars answer that bucket inside with one of their own. Calgard right side. Goes away from the Tillman screen. Now comes back, uses it. Pops around the pass. Down low, Tillman rolling in. Off her hands. Can't handle it. Taken here by Engelstead with the steal. Turnover number 5 in the half. 10 in the game by Rothsay. Morgan Smart nearly has it poked away that time by Sullivan. Gets it back now here to Johnson. Johnson off to Auden. Auden back here to Johnson. Pass tipped. Avery able to come over, get it now inside. Engelstead outside to Smart. Puts up the 3. No, we got a foul called on the rebound. As Sullivan had grabbed it, was starting to turn up court. We got a foul called down low on Brooklyn Wires. No, Danielson. Nope, that's just 1-3. Sorry, 1-3. Number 3, Brooklyn Wires. Not 33, number 3. Cougars inbound then after getting a second chance on this possession. Corner, down low, shot up, no good from Engelstead. Engel fighting for the board, and we have a foul called on Engel. She got tied up there with Calgard, and this one will be the fall on Morgan Engel, and we'll go back the other way. 2nd on Engel, 5th on the Cougars team, 6 on Rothsay here in the second half. So with 5:20 to go, Cougars have 1 fall to give, no falls to give for the Tigers, as next one will put the Cougars to the line in the bonus. Danielson, right side, loops around, drives in, shot is up, off, no good. Rebound, they just let it roll out in the far corner, and it will be Cougar basketball. Morgan Engel, Morgan Smart, Avery Johnson, Brielle Engelstead, Leighton out in the 5. Cougars on the floor as Morgan and Morgan play catch to bring it into the half court, and Smart will bring it across. Now Johnson, now Auden on the left side. Skip pass right side here to Smart. Smart up top to Johnson. Defense going for the steal. She gets it back over to Auden. Cross-court pass here to Smart. Down to Engel in the right corner. Her 3, good! Morgan Engel with 18. 46-34, Cougars back up by a dozen. High performance play that time by Morgan Engel. She's had a high performance game with a double-double, including 18 points here tonight for the Cougars. Remember, for high performance on your farm, in your field, talk with your locally owned full-service egg supplier, Performance Egg, west of Borup. A little pick and roll action this time for the Tigers down low, and they're going to get an offensive foul called on Mackenzie Tillman. Offensive foul called, and that will be on Tillman, her third. Substitution for the Cougars. Avery Johnson will come out as Maddie Nitschke comes in. Leighton Auden will come out as Adrina Egan checks in. Here for the Cougars with those substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Morgan Smart, Maddie Nitschke, right side. Lets the defense come to her. She'll throw it over the top. It's tipped, but not stolen away. Recovered by the Cougars. Down here to Egan. Out to Nitschke on the right side wing. She tries to step through, drive through. We got a foul called on the arm as she tries to split the double team with a little Euro step type move, and it's going to be a foul called on Lisa Kelgard. Be her third, and bonus time now for the Cougars. Ada-Borup-West in this game, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. So they'll be shooting free throws for the final 4:13 of this one. Maddie Nitschke can't connect on the first one. And an offensive rebound put up by the Cougars. Engelstead can't get to go. Rebound comes down here to the Tigers. Looking to push as Kelgard has it on the right side. Down into the corner. Her pass to a cut-in Danielson behind her. Stolen away that time by Egan. Turnover back the other way. And it will be Cougar basketball. Smart to Egan. Here into the lane to Engelstead. Back out to Smart. Smart skip pass over the top of everyone as Nitschke can't haul it in. And it goes into the crowd for a turnover on the Cougars. 3:48 to go. Ada-Borup-West leading 46-34. Savannah Sullivan brings it up. She has played the entirety of the game here for the Cougars. Oh, nice slip screen that time by Mackenzie Tillman. Sullivan finds her. Layup good. Timeout called. 3:37 to go, second half. 46-36. Cougars lead is 10 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Back after this timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 in Ada. Gas and diesel at the pumps. Fill up your vehicle. The fastest pumps in town. Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Bringing your timeouts. 46-36. Ada-Borup-West with the basketball. Brianne Myers checks in. She gets the inbounds pass. Has the ball lost. Lost the ball. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Solon back the other way. Open left side. Sullivan will put up the three. No good. And it will be Myers to come back with the rebound. Left side, pass off here. Morgan Engel gets it to Myers. Myers to Smart. To the right side, working around the outside shell. Now to the high post. Engel to Engelstead to Egan down low. Can't get as it rolls in, but right back here to the left elbow. Myers will take the jump shot. Up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Rothsay. There's Mackenzie Tillman with the defensive board. Up ahead here to Savannah Sullivan. On the left side, guarded by Smart. Now top of the key here. Pass off to Danielson. Trying to work her way inside. Double team comes. She passes back out of it. Splits her teammates. And it's out of bounds into the scorer's table. Miscommunication. Inopportune turnover that time for the Tigers. 46-36. 10-point game. 2:48 to go in our second half. Cougars inbound right away into the front court to Engelstead. Skip it back up top to Smart. Smart with the ball, high post left side. Here to Engelstead, back to Smart. Lets a three go from the right side wing. Off, no good. Rebound tipped away by Myers as she can't tiptoe along the baseline, though, and goes out of bounds. Will be Rothsay basketball. Wires, Tillman, Sullivan, Kelgard, Danielson, the five in the court for Rothsay. Smart, Engel, Egan, Myers, Engelstead, the five on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Wires to Danielson, the right corner. Skip pass to Calgard, top of the key. Looks to drive left side on Myers. Double team comes from Engel. And then a three up from Sullivan on the kick out. No good. Rebound inside. Danielson can't get to go, but grabs her own offensive board. And now looking here inside, driving by Tillman. Out to Sullivan. Sullivan with 8 on the shot clock. Puts up a three. Misses. No. Saved by Danielson. And it will be into the hands of Engel. Egan slow to get up on that one, but coming back here, she got caught up in traffic and hit the deck. Now the Cougars here, nearly falling down. That time was the defense there of Wires, but staying on her feet. Skip pass, right side, left side, Morgan Engel. Morgan Smart, three off, no good. Engelstead with the offensive board, can't get to go. Myers with the offensive board down low, and we got a timeout called. Timeout called by the Cougars, leading 46-36, minute 39 to go in this second half. We're back after this timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
I'm PJ Rundin. I live in Mission Court in Ada, Minnesota. Here, there are a lot of people like it here. Well, what could be better?
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators, and there's always some activities around here.
You can't help but like it here. That's what I say.
Broadcasting from the Laura Tweeton Thriving Financial radio booth. Visit with Laura Tweeton, your Thriving Financial representative. Build your nest egg to reach long-term goals with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Ada-Borup-West leading 46-36. 1:39 to go, so 1 minute 58 seconds where neither team has scored. Some turnovers, some missed shots. We'll see what happens here as the Cougars box it up around the lane, looking to inbound underneath their own basket. Smart finds Myers. Myers, triple team, pass back out to Egan, gives it up to Smart. She'll dribble to the top of the key. Takes an Engelstead screen off now here to Morgan Engel. Engel with 7 on the shot clock. Looking for Engelstead off her hands. Stolen away. Taken away that time by Calgard with the steal for the Tigers. Up to the right side. Danielson on the wing. Danielson, Calgard. Gets it to Sullivan. She'll go top of the key. Guarded out by Engel. Goes to the right side. Down the lane. Fakes the pass to the corner. Takes the layup. It's off. No good. Rebound though. Who gets it? Tillman gets it. Mackenzie Tillman attacking the offensive boards, especially in this second half here. Here's a drive by Danielson from the corner as she goes inside to the trees and gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Rael Engelstead going to pick up the fall. Going to be her third with 1:05 left to go in this one. Couple of subs getting ready to come in for Rothsay as the free throw is up and good. Danielson with 11. Now it will be Tillman. Her 3 falls comes out as Lauren Reber, her no falls, comes in. 65 seconds left. You're in a single-digit lead now for the Cougars as Danielson does not hit the second free throw. Went in, rolled out. Rebound came down to Engelstead. Gives it over to Myers. Brings it across the half court. Now finds Smart. Defense gets out on her. She'll drive to the middle. Pass off to the left side to Egan. Egan, one dribble pass off Morgan Engel. Engel to Smart. 47 seconds left. Smart over to Myers. Here, 46-37 our score. Tigers not falling. 8 on the shot clock. Smart puts up a deep 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Wires. Wires to Sullivan. Racing up to the left side. Weaving her way in. Goes up left side layup. Right side layup with the left hand, actually. She has fouled with 28 seconds left. It's going to be on Rand Myers. She picks up her second. 2 free throws coming now for Savannah Sullivan. The first one is up and good. Sullivan with 18. Ada-Borup-West was leading by 10, 3:37 to go. They have not scored since before that mark. And they're still leading by 7 as we hit the free throw and get a timeout called here by the Tigers. 28.4 left on the clock. Your timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine. Your scoreboard from Lakes Community Co-op. Ada-Borup-West leading 46-39.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider.
46-39, 28.4 seconds left on the clock. Rothsay Tigers trail the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. It's Cougar possession. They inbound in the backcourt, and they are still in the single bonus. 8-team fouls for the Tigers. Tigers themselves would be in the single bonus as well. Here's they attempt to force a turnover, get the ball back, get some offense going here. Down 7 with 28 seconds left. Cougars have Morgan Engel and everyone standing on the baseline for the Cougars as they look to go 4 verticals. Morgan Engel gets it back to Morgan Smart, guarded by Kellegard, and Mr. Kellegard will pick up the foul, her 4th. 2 seconds run off the clock as Morgan Smart will go down and shoot the 1 and if make 1 free throw. So kind of like you go all verticals except one receiver run that little shallow cross that time as Smart stays back deep, and we have before the free throw substitution coming in here as will be Mackenzie Tillman checking back in. Tillman, Sullivan, Reber, Kellegard, Danielson, the 5 on the court for Rothsay. Morgan Smart to shoot. Good. Hits the free throw. That's their first point in almost 5 minutes. A lot of scoring droughts here tonight, but also balanced out slightly by some scoring bursts. Second free throw up and good. Smart hits them both. She's got a baker's dozen with 13. 48-39. Right side here, Sullivan will drive in. Good on the layup, and a timeout called by the Tigers. 17 seconds left, still a 7-point game, 48-41 on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
48-41. Ada-Borup-West leading out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Cougars with Rael Engelstead, Avery Johnson, Adrina Egan, Morgan Smart, Morgan Engel, the 5 on the court. Again, they go everyone down, foot on the baseline. As they look to run deep. This time it will be Engelstead gets it, and she passes back to Engel, but immediate fall that time from Savannah Sullivan. And it will be walking down the other end as Sullivan picks up her 4th fall. Double bonus time for the Cougars for Rael Engelstead. Engelstead shooting 2. And the first one, good. Tillman checks in for Umlauf here for the Tigers. Offense for defense. That rotation. 16.6 left on the game clock. Rael Engelstead, second free throw, rattles off, no good. Rebound grab by Savannah Sullivan. She'll bring it up court herself. Weaving through, Cougars trying not to fall. Pass off Reber. Reber now here to Kellegard. Kellegard drives in, leaves it back into the right corner here on a pass to Danielson. Danielson will throw up a right corner 3. It's off the top of the backboard, and that will be the final horn. 49-41. Ada-Borup-West with the victory here as they hold on down the stretch there with the Tigers trying to get some shots to go, but couldn't get them to fall. And it will be a 49-41 victory for Ada-Borup-West. Winners of 3 in a row, 3-1 their overall record. Rothsay snaps their 2-game win streak. They fall to 3-2. Stay with us. Our post-game report comes up next from Home Crown Realty when we return on KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
To make a true impact on the farm, introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered 2-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper, featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Our post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Your local agents, Brandon and Eric, licensed in Minnesota and North Dakota. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with Brandon and Eric at Home Crown Realty. As we're going to get the camera turned around here. Before we visit with Avery Johnson, though, quickly our game summary here from the Bennington Living Community in Ada. Here as Ada-Borup-West started out the game with a lead going up 10-5 with about 10 minutes to go, but that coincided with then a 5-minute scoreless drought by the Cougars. 9-0 run by the Tigers. They go up 14-10. Cougars in the final 93 seconds of the half with a 7-0 run, cut it down to a 1-point game at 20-19 at half. A 3 and a free throw made it 24-19, a minute 5 into the second half. Cougars come back, a 17-0 run as they keep the Tigers scoreless for 4 minutes and 45 seconds there to lead 36-24, 36-26 after the pair of free throws that ended that run. Down the stretch there, the Tigers couldn't get the shots to fall they needed. Cougars led 46-36 with 3:37 to go. There into the final 30 seconds, there would be the next time the Cougars would score, but the closest that the Tigers could get would be down to 7 points there at 48-41, 7 points there. And then the final score here at 49-41 for the Cougar victory. That's your game summary, brought to you by the Benedictine Care Community and Mission Court on the campus of Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Here as Avery, ready to talk?
Yep.
All right, I'll give you that. I'll even plug in the microphone cord for you as we will talk here with our stars of the game, brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. And Avery, congratulations on the victory here today for your team. Let's talk about that first half. Some spurts with trouble getting the offense going. What was happening out there on the court?
I think we kind of came out with, we didn't have a lot of energy, and we were kind of just going through the motions instead of trying to actually like get open and do stuff.
Well, is that what changed in the final minute of that first half to get that 7-point run? How big was that to go down 1 into halftime versus down 8?
Really big.
Second half, they start off with a couple buckets. They run that play to get that 3 from the start. What'd you guys say after that before you got going on your own big run?
We kind of just realized what they did and made sure that we didn't let it happen another time.
Coming down the stretch with that in-your-face pressure defense, how did you feel the team handled that on the offensive end tonight?
I think we handled it pretty good.
All right. Coming in here now, a 3-game winning streak here. What's the big thing that you guys have learned about yourselves here in this early part of the season?
Well, obviously our numbers aren't the highest, so we get in the gym, we do what we need to do, and just rest ourselves and keep going. All
right, we'll keep going here. Avery Johnson for Ada-Borup-West Cougars in the victory, 49-41, the final score. Thanks for the time. Congratulations, and we'll chat with you again down the road.
Thank you.
There we go, Avery Johnson, one of our stars of the game. We'll have more coming up for you after this on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleve Guard Rentals 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Our post-game report from Home Crown Realty as we continue visiting with our stars of the game here today from American Federal Bank in Ada, part of the Ada-Borup-West Cougar victory, 49-44, our final score. Brianne Myers with us as Brianne, congratulations on the victory here today for you and your team. So far, the last 3 games, what have you guys been doing on the court there to come out, get those victories?
We got to we got to play good defense and cover the gaps and make sure we're hustling down the court and just get back and play defense.
Talking about that defense tonight, because there's not an abundance of teams that are going to play kind of that 5-out offense. What is the challenge to play defense against that kind of offensive game?
We got to make sure we have midline, and we just got to make sure we cover gaps and don't let anyone in the lane.
How'd you guys feel you did on the other part of that, too, of when they got the shots up, boxing out, getting to the rebound?
We just got to make sure that we find our girl, put some pressure on her, and just go get the ball.
All right. For yourself here, 8th grader coming up on the varsity level now, what's this experience like here, getting these few games under your belt?
It's way different than junior high, more physical, but you just got to get out there and play hard.
How do you adjust to that physicality? Because you are going up against seniors and juniors and everything like that.
Just can't be scared and just get the ball.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Best of luck to you and your team going forward here, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
There you go. As Brianne Myers joins us, our stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada. Stick with us. More coming on your post-game report when we return on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Are you pregnant with your first baby? Be a better parent tomorrow with good advice today from a personal nurse. Nurse Family Partnership provides the information, advice, and support you need throughout your pregnancy and after your baby arrives, all at no cost to you. Your personal nurse will be there whenever and wherever you need them, making sure you and your baby are healthy, strong, and thriving. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Together, we can build a better future.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Your post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 49-41 here tonight over the Rothsay Tigers. Visit with your local agents at Home Crown Realty. When buying or selling your next home, don't forget to like them on Facebook and check out the listings online, homecrownrealty.com. Ada-Borup-West with the victory by 8 points, 49-41. They improved to 3-1. Rothsay Tigers fall to 3-2. Earlier today, it was the Rothsay JV in a one-half of JV with a victory over Ada-Borup-West, 17-11 in that one. Then also earlier today, junior high girls basketball as well, too. It was Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Manobin-Waubun in the 7th and 8th grade games both. 8th grade won by the Cougars 35-33. 7th grade won 35-25 over Manobin-Waubun in that one. So we continue to talk about the varsity matchup here. Cougars with the 8-point victory. Talking here now, bringing the energy with Enbridge Energy as they working to bring energy for a better tomorrow. Find out how online tomorrowison.com. Bringing the energy tonight, our energy player of the game. I'm going to go, we could really go a couple places here. I'm going to go in this one with Braille Engelstead. 11 points, 10 boards for her. Also, I had her for 4 steals, 1 block. Active on that defensive end here today. Active down low as well, too. With 11 and 10, she will be your Enbridge Energy player of the game. And we'll also right away talk our Subway of Ada super sub of the game. Coming off the bench in this one. And Adrina Egan will get the bench player of the game here today, your Subway super sub. 2 points aboard for her plus a steal. And going a little extended minutes for the bench here today for the Cougars, as she will be our Subway of Ada super sub in the victory. 49-41 over the Rothsay Tigers for the Cougars. As we continue with more of your post-game report after this on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Valley Vision Clinic at Ada with a summer spectacular. Now through September 30th, you scratch off to save 10%, 20%, or 30% on a complete pair of frames and lenses at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada. Check out the details at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada and scratch off to save during their summer spectacular on frames and lenses. It's scratch off to save 10%, 20%, and 30% on a complete pair now at Valley Vision Clinic at Ada through September 30th. Call for an appointment 218-784-4091.
49-41, your final score tonight. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Rothsay. Cougars at 3-1. Tigers fall to 3-2. Our post-game connection to the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect and keeping you connected with local reliability you can trust. Find out more online, halsteadtel.com. The connection here tonight, let's see. Go a couple big connections right in that second half. Cougars, after trailing 24-19, they get a couple buckets inside. Then they get a 3 outside from Morgan Smart and make it 26-24 and did not give up the lead from there. That was at the 15-20 mark as part of a 17-0 run. That got them over the hump, and then they added on some more after that, and that will be your post-game connection, the big three, to give the Cougars the lead in that second half. There, that's your post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company. Here, do we want to go right away? Sure. Okay, here we go. Our post-game coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead after the Ada-Borup-West Cougar victory over the Rothsay Tigers, 49-41 here on Thursday night, and Ada-Borup-West Cougar head coach Dave Smart with us. And Dave, here an interesting one, a slow start, some periods of, just neither team could get anything going, but in the end, there you go, come out with the W.
Yeah, it had some ugly moments, but you're going to see that beginning of the season. Teams are working through a lot of things. We're battling health issues, so I think yesterday was the first time we had 13 people practice, so that's been the most people we've had at practice. So obviously we're still working through some things too, and we've talked about it before. I think we talked about it Tuesday. I'd still rather get an ugly win than a pretty loss, and you can learn just as much for both. So I think we'll be happy we found a way to pull out the win and move on and try to get better.
When you look at those stretches, end of the first half, the 7-0 run in the final minute and a half there to go down by 1, the big 17-0 stretch at the start of the second half. What was working for you in those stretches that allowed you to go on those extended runs?
Well, we stopped turning the ball over so many times, and we were actually getting shots, so that probably helped more than anything. But we got Morgan Smart knocked down a few outside jumpers. That really helps open things up inside, and then our girls inside were finishing, and just nothing out of the ordinary. It goes from things fall in place and shots fall to you turn the ball over and your shots aren't falling. So I didn't realize it was a 17-0 run, so that's impressive. Unfortunately, we got outscored from that point. So still things we need to work on, but Milena, I don't know if she necessarily hurt herself, but she's been having that ankle issue. She's got a little impingement in there. She wasn't able to go for about the last 10-12 minutes there. But to the girls' credit, they sucked it up. I thought Brielle really stepped up and made some great plays inside. I thought Adrina came off the bench, gave us some good minutes. the two Morgans, we really look to them for a lot of different things, and I know sometimes that can be exhausting for both of them, but I thought they both came through. Saw much more positive body language tonight. Little things that just make it easier to find a way to pull out games, and we found a way tonight. So proud of the girls, proud of the effort they put in. We are definitely a work in progress, but as long as these kids keep working, keep hustling, I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. So we'll take the win and look to our next game.
From my vantage point of the few games I've seen early in the season, Morgan Engel, I think that was the most aggressive I've seen from her, especially from the start of the game tonight.
Yeah, and when Morgan does get aggressive, she can do so much with the ball. She's got that ability to go inside, outside. We got to get her to use some more of the tools that she has in that tool belt. I talk about that with the kids all the time. Just a shot fake here or there. She's going to find ways to go around people. We got to get a little better at that. Got to do a little better job of sealing. Hold that seal and then see what the defender gives you. If they give you the drop step, man, drop step all night on them until they can take it away. But yeah, she is really improved. Another thing that I thought was really good tonight, our student body. It was nice to see the student body involved. Talked to a few of them afterwards. I tell you what, that means a lot to the girls, because I know the girls come out and they cheer a lot for the guys. So it's really nice when the student body comes out and supports the kids, because that's what high school is all about: supporting each other and helping out and being that sixth man, as it were, giving the kids some energy. And the girls did comment on that it was nice to see. So proud of our student body as well.
Look for them to come out and support now, because now you got to do it on the road. After 4 at home, you get to go on the road next Tuesday against Norman County Eastfield and Hairdall.
Yeah, and that got moved to Ulen, I think. In our original schedule, it was going to be Twin Valley, but to the best of my knowledge now, that game got moved to Ulen. And then we host a split doubleheader on Thursday, and then we travel to Crookston on Friday. So busy week next week.
Busy week, of course. School wrapping up before the holidays, the Christmas break coming up too. So how do you navigate through this next week?
Well, big thing is trying to keep the kids focused. The Tuesday-Thursday game doesn't worry me as much as the Friday game, because we have a half day of school, and there's not a lot of structure going on in that half day, and then the kids will be on the loose for that afternoon, and then we got to travel to Crookston. So hopefully our older kids can realize the situation and get everybody focused. We'll probably come in and shoot a little, try to drain off a little of that excess energy that they're probably going to have, or that sugar high, or whatever it is, and hopefully we can go up to Crookston and be focused and find a way to pull out a win.
Looking forward to a good week upcoming. Congratulations on the 2-0 week. Moves the record to 3-1 at this point of the season. And thanks for joining us as well, too, part of our post game. And best of luck next week.
All right. Thanks, Jake. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Dave Smart, head coach for Ada-Borup-West, as they get the victory 49-41 over the Rothsay Tigers. Your post game coach's comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. More of your post game report when we return on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
With us from Visser Grading, Bruce, we want to get out information and safety reminders during this harvest season. What do you have?
When you're doing your corn and your sugar beets and these fall crops, if the roads need a little extra attention, give me a call, 218-415-0191, and we can come out and get the roads back in shape.
We just want to wish everybody a safe harvest season as well, don't we?
Absolutely. This is a stressful time of the year, and we just want everybody to be safe out there.
Visser Grading, phone number again is?
218-415-0191.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, Look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
Post-game report here on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB as the Ada-Borup-West Cougars with the victory over the Rothsay Tigers, 49-41 your final score here in this one. And let's talk about our power play of the game. And power in the first half for Ada-Borup-West. The closing run there helped out Morgan Engel. Part of her 10 first half points helped the Cougars stay with it. Nearly had the double-double in the first half with 10 points, 9 boards. Finished with 18 and 12 here tonight, and then continued that offensive output in the second half. But the big closing run at the end of the first half, making it a 1-point game as opposed to an 8-point game in that final minute and a half. That is your Wild Rice Electric power play of the game there, with Morgan Engel leading the charge there in that stretch for Ada-Borup-West. Here, as the Cougars move to 3-1, the Tigers fall to 3-2. And before we get here to the final stats, all part of our post-game report, a reminder that coming up, the R&J Sports Nightcap here, Kaylin in the KRGB Studios has those games and scores as they come in. She'll have that for you with the information from around the area here tonight. And one more thing, too, before we get to our final stats, let's talk our precision play in the game. From precision in this one, that 17-0 run for Ada-Borup-West, as they talked about able to a little bit better ball control, force some defensive misses. Forced some misses on defense, got the board, looked to run, push the pace, work it inside, find the teammates running the floor, really played in sync there, and then playing with precision in that one. Your local precision planting dealer, Agassiz Precision Egg of Hillsboro, brings you your precision plays in the game. 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Agassiz Precision Egg service the entire Red River Valley and beyond. They specialize in everything from basic planter maintenance to customized planter builds to meet the individual needs of our growers. The planter of the future is in your shed today with Agassiz Precision Egg of Hillsboro. Final stats here. We begin with the Rothsay Tigers. Brooklyn Wires finished with 5 rebounds. Lydia Umlauf played, did not score. Emerson Nelson with 2 rebounds. Mackenzie Tillman with 9 points, 8 rebounds. Was 1 of 2 free throw line shooting. It was 21 points for Savannah Sullivan. She also added 3 rebounds and had 2 steals in the game. It was Lauren Reber with 3 rebounds, Lisa Kelgard with 6 rebounds, Bethany Danielson with 11 points, 4 rebounds for the Rothsay Tigers. As they scored 41 points, they hit 4 triples. They were 7 of 12 from the free throw line, had 31 rebounds as a team, committing 12 turnovers. They dropped to 3-2 overall. They're back in action. Quick turnaround tomorrow night. They host Underwood. Tuesday they host Clinton Gracefield Beardsley before the holiday break for them. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in their victory tonight, Maddie Nitschke had 3 rebounds. Avery Johnson with 1 point on 1 of 2 free throws shooting and an assist. It was Morgan Smart with 13 points. Dropped down 3 triples, 2 free throws, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists tonight. Leighton Auden with a rebound. Morgan Engel with 18 points for a team high. Also a game high 12 rebounds in this one. Went 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Adrena Egan with 2 points and a rebound. Milena Severson 4 points, 2 rebounds. Brianne Myers with 6 rebounds tonight for Ada-Borup-West. It was Brielle Engelstead with another double-double with 11 points and 10 rebounds for her. Plus she added 4 steals in the contest as well. Cougars with 49 points. They hit 4 triples. They were 7 of 11 from the free throw line. They had 37 total rebounds as a team, committing 14 turnovers. They improved to 3-1. Next up for them, a 3-game week comes up next week. Tuesday, they travel to Norman County, East Hewlin Haredale. Coach Smart saying that game in Hewlin next week. Come back for a split doubleheader at home on Thursday versus Richland, and then on the road on Friday before the holiday break as they travel to Crookston to take on the Pirates, the upcoming schedule for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars get the victory tonight, 49-41, your final score. Earlier tonight, JV game, a 1/2 JV game goes to Rothsay, 17-11 in that victory. 8th grade Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen-Waban, 35-33 here tonight, and the 7th grade would get the victory over Mahnomen-Waban as well. 35-25 in that victory. Thanks for joining us here tonight on 106.5 FM, KRJB, and YourLiveEvent.com. Appreciate your listenership, your viewership, and joining us here today to bring you this basketball matchup here between the Cougars and the Tigers. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you've heard and seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Kaylin in the Ada Billing Center LLC studios there for the behind-the-scenes work, and she'll have that R&J Sports Nightcap coming up here for you shortly as well. As we sign off from the Cougar Den, myself, Jake Birkmeyer, saying thanks again for watching. Thanks for listening to the Cougar victory over the Tigers, 49-41, your final score.